Welcome everyone. It's fantastic to be here. So why trust? Why is trust so important? I know intuitively you know it's probably a good thing, but for those of you who are hardcore in the room who don't think trust is that important, I'm going to show you the research behind it to prove it. So organisations that have high trust have 2.5 times the revenue generation of low trust organisations. So what do you want to do as leaders? You want to get yourself and your teams into these next 2 levels here, where people feel valued, they know they're making a contribution, and where people feel empowered and energized. So raise your hand if you know roughly where you are on this gauge. Okay. And keep your hand raised if you're exactly where you want to be. Okay. All right, so some of you realize there are improvements. Now what the leaders at Google thought was what makes a high performance team was who is on that team. So you have some fantastic engineers, some brilliant PhDs and some extroverts, and you mix them all about and voila, you have a high performance team. But what they found was that's actually incorrect. It doesn't matter who is on the team. What matters is how they interact. And in fact, what they discovered was it was all related to the leader and the high trust behaviours that that leader was modelling.
I provide interactive sessions where leaders see their organisations in a new light. When leaders understand the 6 essential building blocks of trust in the Succeed Together Trust framework, it helps them more easily diagnose and resolve issues. But not only that, I arm them with tools they can implement the next day that transforms their leadership and organisation.
Marie-Claire, you promised us a fire hose attack. You succeeded. I thought it was a fabulous presentation. It was wide-reaching and insightful, and I do think there is some, again, from the scribbling that was going on, some really useful stuff coming out of it. Actually, there is massive value for us to drink that information in, because it improves us not just as safety leaders, but as leaders in a more holistic way. So thank you so much for stimulating our minds a little bit and giving us something to really take home. Thank you very much.
If you're planning a strategic offsite or leadership conference and you want to disrupt status quo thinking and provide your leaders with valuable, insightful tools, then get in touch with me, because I would be honoured to speak at your next event.